Don Bradley, All-American Junior World Champion, taking on Alan Gelogaev, one of the more prolific throwing heavyweights that we've seen. All-American at 197 a couple years ago, injured last year after moving up. Injured right before the national duels. The Dahmer and Z. They did not wrestle in the dual meet. It was Devin Mellon that got the call for Missouri. Don Bradley's short snatch single doesn't quite get the leg. Bradley undefeated, 31-0. Gelogaev 19-2. Gelogaev's losses are to Tony Nelson and to Bradley. Number 3 versus number 1. Now, you got to watch Gelogaev with his over-under ties, his foot sweeps, his inside trips, his outside trips. He doesn't wrestle like a typical heavyweight. Native of Moscow, in the motherland of Mother Russia. Don Bradley from the motherland of St. Peters, Missouri. Not quite the same. There's the foot sweep. More of a kick in that case. That's probably going to leave a bruise in the morning. Bradley's parents sitting just behind us. Collar tie, collar tie. 19-9 is your team score. Excuse me, 19-9. I said 19-12 earlier. My bad. Z with the leg and the takedown. So Gelogaev. Trying to lift and brings Bradley out of bounds. We get a fresh start. Looks like we got some blood time. Referee like, hey, what's going on? Referee's like, nah, you're good. You're not bleeding enough. High-level heavyweights here. Number 1 in the country, number 3 in the country. Potential NCAA final preview. Tony Nelson, the number 2 ranked wrestler, might have something to say about that. He was on the other mat moments ago. Bradley up to his feet. And Gelogaev just going to cut him loose. A 2-1 lead for Gelogaev. Riding time at 24 seconds. 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. And our first period and our final match at 285 pounds with Missouri and Oklahoma State. NWCA Cliff Key National Duels semifinals here from Williams Arena on the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Jason Bryant here with you on behalf of Fox College Sports. Thanks for watching. 40 seconds. 40 to go. Still a 2-1 lead for Gelogaev. And Bradley likes a short offense series. Well, he'll level change and grab a near knee with both hands really quick. Bradley doesn't have the longest arms compared to Gelogaev, but he'll sit there and snatch it back up and drive right into you. There you see, he went for it there. Kind of comes with a sweeping motion from the outside. He doesn't come right at you. Gelogaev gives you that European feel that you don't typically get, but Bradley, with his international experience, not unfamiliar. And that'll end the period, a 2-1 lead for Gelogaev. Caution on Gelogaev. Gelogaev up to his feet. And they go off, and then there's a shove in the face by Gelogaev again. Something new, and we've seen that before. As an unsportsmanlike conduct, there's be 1 point for Bradley. Gelogaev just smirking. John Smith not agreeing with the call. He's going to come over to the table. I'd love to hear the discussion here. This one seems pretty cut and dry. No disrespect to Oklahoma State, but it's pretty obvious there.
Be nice to Sandy. That's what they do.
What are they going to review here? What are they going to review? Oh, oh, Eric Guerrero and Todd Chevron John from across the mat. They may not be in the Big 12 anymore, but they definitely wrestle like it, and they jaw like it too. Last match of the session, getting a little chippy here in Williams Arena. I still want to know what they're reviewing. Fans wanting to get the Buffalo Wild Wings. They're growing impatient. Another review, Mark Ellis out there. The throngs of Gopher fans who left after the Iowa match are missing out on a few fireworks. What could they possibly be reviewing here? This doesn't seem like a reviewable call. It's an unsportsmanlike conduct. You got me on this one. Yeah, and actually, you know, wrestlers got to keep their cool here because a flagrant here would disqualify you from the next competition.
After reviewing the video, perhaps unsportsmanlike.
Okay, they hit both with unsportsmanlike conducts. All right, Bradley and Gelogaev give each other a slap in the middle and said, all right, let's do this. Well, I think I got the score wrong. Now is it 3-2 or is it 2-2? 3-2, I got the score. And now we're going to go. That's right, Bradley hanging on the leg. Gelogaev posting on the head. Bradley still hanging on the leg. Gelogaev circling. All right, so it was a point for unsportsmanlike conduct on each wrestler. Gelogaev up to his feet, trying to turn and face. Bradley still hanging on. Gelogaev up and out. There's a one-point escape. Oh, 4-2 the lead for Gelogaev. Takedown, escape, and a penalty point. And Bradley with an escape and a penalty point. Riding time not a factor at 14 seconds.
Less than 1 minute now here in the second period.
Hold that hand. Hold it.
45 to go here in period number 2. Gelogaev with a 4-2 lead over unbeaten Dom Bradley. So Gelogaev will wrestle number 1 and number 2 on back-to-back matches.
Come on, Dom. Heavy. No, come on, we gotta wrestle.
10 seconds to go here in the second period. The energy has kind of come to a pretty much a lull here. Bradley with choice. He's going to start down. You talked about the depth of 174. The depth at heavyweight is also notable. Bradley going to start on the bottom position, trailing by 2. Bradley up to his feet. Gelogaev just kind of hanging on. And Gelogaev going to kick him out for a 1 escape. So now 4-3.
Third period. 1:30 to go.
1:25 remaining. A 1-point lead for Gelogaev. Dom Bradley undefeated on the year. Tries a little throw by. Now he's going to try to force the action here. Headgear comes loose. Bradley going to readjust. Minute 6 to go on the restart when Tim Shields gets ready to blow the whistle. Bradley going to try to collar tie to the outside. Gelogaev wrist control to the near side. Underhook. Locked around the head. Gelogaev trying to back out of that position. Got a collar tie of his own. 45 to go. Onus is on Bradley here. He's trailing. Underhook again to the far side this time by Bradley with under 30 to go. Momentarily got an angle. Now Gelogaev going to lock up a body lock here. Going to hang on. Standing in the center and nobody moves with 10 seconds to go, 11 seconds to go. So 10 to go, Bradley. Over, under tie, body lock. 5 seconds to go. 2, 1, and that'll do it. Gelogaev going to pick up a 4-3 victory. And your final score of the bout, 4-3. And with it, that will wrap up the dual meet and advancing to the championship finals of the NWCA Cliff Key National Duels with a 22-9 victory will be the top-ranked Cowboys of Oklahoma State.